Hello everybody, FunctionX here. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock. Today we are going to focus on getting our bucket. A whole episode on a bucket. But the first thing we need is creosote. And if we look up coke ovens, there are two different kinds of coke ovens in the game right now. One from the traditional one from Railcraft. There's also one from Immersive Engineering. The coke oven block is a 3x3x3 hollow, so that's 26 blocks. And you can see it takes 5 sand for each block and 4 bricks. So this one ends up costing a little bit more bricks, or a little bit more sand. This other one here is Immersive Engineering's version, and that one you get 2 per craft, and you need a total of 27. So we've got to do this craft 14 times. And so you end up using less sand but more clay, and that it works out. It works out easier to make that one from what I've got. So let's go ahead and make that. So we need 14 sandstone, and I've already got 1, so there's 14. And now I should be able to make this one. Plus I've never made this one before, so why not? Let's go ahead and put it. I don't really have a good spot for it. So we're going to put it right here for now, and we will move it when we have a spot for it. Oh, of course I can't jump up there because I'm on half blocks. Alright. Hello? Do I need to wrench it? Do I need to do something with it? Maybe it is hollow? Okay guys, check the wiki. We need this thing called the Engineer's Hammer, and we do need it to be filled in the inside. So string, 2 iron, 2 sticks. Should have all of that. Might make my iron supply a little low though. Oh, are we out of string? Oh crap, okay. Well, I have a huge forest to go ahead and infest. I'm actually going to cut down a few of the trees over here because I don't want it spreading all the way, but I won't mind if it's infest quite a bit. Just get rid of this line here, and then the worms won't be able to jump across. Unless they're magic flying worms, which could happen. Alright, go ahead. Go away. Alright, nothing touching? Nothing touching. Perfect. And I will just not plant right here for now. Alright, so that derails our plans a little bit because we need that one silly little piece of string. I seriously don't have any string. Oh, I put it all in a barrel, didn't I? Okay, well, that's interesting. The other thing I need to do is I've got a stone barrel here, recipe like so, and I'm going to put that down here, and this is going to be my obsidian production. So once I get my bucket, I can grab lava out of there, put it in that, and we'll be able to get obsidian. So that's all good. I turned that guy off. I could probably leave him on. Oh, yeah, I made a transfer node. So I used that one ender pearl that I had, and then this recipe here. Not the rationing pipe, the normal pipe. And yeah, I got that, so that automatically puts cobble in there for me. And what I got, 4 buckets of lava in there now? 8 buckets of lava. Oh, cool. That holds quite a bit. Awesome. Come on, worm. Are you working? Do I risk it? Probably. Since I only need 1 string. Yay, got the 1 string. Okay, so let's get this hammer now. What am I missing now? Sticks? Fine, okay. Goodness. So picky. There we go. Okay, and this hammer, I'm guessing we just right-click on it. Left-click, do something. Oh, I probably need to put the middle back in. That would help. There we go. That's a coke oven. So we need to put, we could put logs in there. and that'll give us charcoal. But I've got a pretty good supply of charcoal, so I'm actually going to turn some of my coal into coal coke. We'll get the creosote that way. So that should work. It's a really slow process. Is it doing anything? Yeah, it looks like it's going. Okay, so we gotta wait for that to go. It says it takes what? About 50 seconds. The coal will produce 1 coal coke and 500 millibuckets of creosote oil. So I've got to wait 100 seconds to get 1 bucket worth of creosote. Let's go ahead and grab a glass bottle, just so when it's done, it should fill that up. Okay, cool. Now, you are ready. You're just waiting for lava. So I did finish off this. I built my drains, I put the funnels on, and built it out 3x3. Everything's good to go once we get lava. Oh, and I've got an extra brick, so I figured I'd do there so I can get an ingot pattern. Aluminum brass is what we're going to need first to get those patterns, so let's get that ready. Right there, that is a mixture of, come on, 3-to-1 copper, or aluminum to copper. So... might work. Go ahead and throw this. No extras. I wonder if there's a way to put like luck on this thing to give you more extras. Yeah, got some there. Alright, so there's our aluminum and our copper, so that should give us our aluminum brass. Oh, we got an infestation going over there. Sweet. So let's go. Oh, come on. Put that in there, ready to go. Alright, just need the bucket. There's 500, and we're about halfway, so pretty soon we'll be able to get that going. Anything else I want to do in the meantime? No, everything else kind of predicates on me getting a bucket. So, yeah, let's do that. While we're waiting, let's look at this guide. They actually have a guide here as of getting started. Starting items, we already know about that. Resource gathering, it teaches you about sieving and crooking and all that kind of stuff. NEI. Tools. You can actually put a diamond hammer as an iguana tweak upgrade to give a hammered upgrade. That's pretty cool. So I could put that on a pickaxe and it would perform a hammer. That's cool. Getting water, that teaches you about those. Getting your bucket, yep, we're doing that right now. And then it says either go get a smeltery or start doing magic. And then it starts talking about tech tree and the magic tree. So we've got Thumbcraft, Witchery, Blood Magic, and a few other things in there. Tech tree, we've got IC2, and a bunch of other mods. Tips, anything here? Time gates, 16 hours? Oh my goodness. What? Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, we'll have a lot of lasers eventually. Storage, logistics pipes, storage networks, and mob farms. All right, so that's the guide. Can help you out a little bit. There's not a ton in there, but all right. So we've got our bottle of creosote oil. Now I believe we combine this with some sticks. So let's get a bunch of sticks. Hopefully this is right. No. Oh, it's with wood, not sticks. That's all right. I needed some sticks. All right, that gets us our treated wood. And do we do that to get their treated sticks? Yes. And we need 2 of those, like this, and a bunch of iron, and that gets our hammer. Okay, and the forge hammer can make iron plates. Cool, and it uses a little bit of durability. So we need 2 more iron ingots to be able to accomplish this. Do we have enough? Yes. Go ahead and hammer this guy out. Ah, always leftovers. Oops, I didn't need to put that one down. Need to melt that one. All right, we're finally gonna have a bucket, guys. Oh man, gotta love expert mode. Got a second hammer ready to go. I probably don't need that, but oh, we even leveled up a little bit. All right, so you. Okay, so now like that. A bucket! Hooray! Achievement, is that a helmet? Sweet. What is this? A bucket trophy. Apparently we earned a trophy for making a bucket. Alright, where do I want to put that? I don't have any place. Let's put it there. What does it say on it? Is that my name or something? I really can't even see it. It's too small. What if we moved it? Whoa, it gets big when you place it. There we go. Funshine X, May 12th. Hooray! We made a bucket on May 12th. Oh my goodness, look at all that juicy string. Okay, well, now we got a bucket, so we can create our infinite source. Where do we want to do that? Probably right here. Oh, lost one. So we'll just go ahead and move those down, grab that water. And we can just fill up one of these. What? Hey, come on, fill it up, not take it out. Stop. And now we can bucket that. Okay. So there we have an infinite source. This one can go, oh, come on, give me that water. Back in here, all good. Yay! I love having a bucket. Okay, so that's that. The other thing is to get some obsidian. So let's go take a jar there, and I don't know if this is gonna work very well. I probably need to switch. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that worked great. Let's get a 2 obsidian for now, and we'll take another bucket of lava and throw it over there. There we go. Melt, my pretties. Sweet. I can put this iron back till we get more. Oh, I can't wait to have all this automated. And with the obsidian, I'm going to take a stick and make an obsidian chisel. Yay! Chisel, chisel, chisel. And now we can make cool blocks. So we have treated wood planks. Wow, there actually is treated wood plank blocks. Best thing to have though is now cobble, because now we can build out of stuff and not have it look disgusting. Oh, now I gotta decide what I want my base to look like. I usually go huge cobblestone tiles. But we could do something else, like, I don't know, I almost want to cook them into stone. Anyway, I won't waste your time thinking about how I'm going to design. The thing, actually, I'm going to put like a road going out that way, going around the tree farm, coming back, and then it's going to have a circle kind of around this way. So we'll have a phallic road. All right, you guys melted? Yes. Put that there. Sweet. We have an ingot cast. Let's get a chest going for our casts. There. And what other cast do we need? Let's get. Do I have some cobble? Yes, I do. We'll go ahead and get a stone one of those, and one of those for now. Okay. And you. And last one of you. Cool. Well, now we can make some metal tools. Awesome. What else? Oh, I know I had something else I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to get silky, but I need 9 emeralds for that, and I've only got 2, so that's going to be a while. If I get silky on my hatchet, I can cut down oak leaves and use those to make dirt, because I want to get into farming pretty soon, and I only got 8 dirt, so that's not going to do much for me. What else? Alright guys, we're getting pretty much closer to the end. I chopped down all those trees. I think the next thing I'm going to go for is a blast furnace. The Railcraft one is 3x4x3. The Immersive Engineering one is only 3x3x3, so we're going to do that one. So I need 27 again, and to make those you need ender pearls, which I don't have, but you can also make it out of TNT. So 27 divided by 4 is 7. I need 7 TNT, 28 hardened clay, 28 sand. So in between episodes, I'll go ahead and get all that made, and we can get the blast furnace going, and that'll give us steel. With the steel, we can use that to upgrade all our tools. So we'll go for all steel tools. Okay, I'll say that again. We'll go for all steel tools in the intermediate phase, and then we'll upgrade those to better things eventually. And then guys, to wrap up the episode, I'm just going to read some of the comments from episode 3. I record these in chunks, so I don't get all your comments immediately. But Jazz Park says you can use shears. Thank you for that tip. That helped me get a lot of dirt very quickly. I also said to compress my hammers, which I've done. What else? Oh, he says, yes, you can put barrels on cobble to make mossy cobble, so we'll definitely do that. Raytech is in the channel. Awesome, thanks for watching, Raytech. If you don't know Raytech, he has also got a Let's Play going. I think he's on like episode 4 or 5 when I put this one out. And Tony Miller, why is my GUI so small? I like it small, but you can change it in your own game, just in an options, video settings, GUI scale. I keep mine on normal at 1080. That's how small it is. What else we got? Leon Schumacher says you can put log in heavy barrels and you get water out. Yep, that's what I assumed they were for. Another comment by Mr. Grimm about mossy cobblestones. So yep, we need to do that really quick. Leon Schumacher says also use storage drawers. We will be putting a ton of those in very shortly. Leo Mist reminded us about the guide, and yep, I've got in the guide. No vein miner in the pack. That's true. And yeah, if you build your Skyblock above level 65, you will not get bats. And I did not, so I get bats. Yeah, that's it for the comments so far. Keep putting your suggestions in there, guys. It's really helping me out. Coming back to Minecraft after a long hiatus has really required you guys to give me a little bit more hints just to remember how to do everything. And give me some guidance on where to head since there's no quest book. So definitely, if you like this episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later. Bye.